Is there one thing, just one, that is completely beyond God's reach? Before I answer, I ask you to subscribe to the channel. It's not a limitation of his power, but a paradox of his character. What could it be? To understand, we need to go back to a prophet in the desert, Elijah, the man who saw fire fall from heaven. But now, he's alone, hunting. Queen Jezebel's threat echoes in his mind like a war drum. He runs, he pleads for death. Can you feel the desert heat on your skin? The dry taste of dust? He hides in a cave. And there, in the dark, the voice comes. Not in the earthquake, not in the fire, but in the gentle whisper. And God asks the strangest question. What are you doing here, Elijah? The creator of the universe asks. The one who knows the end from the beginning seems to seek information. It makes no sense. This is the first thread of our mystery, and the story repeats. This time, with a man in the furnace of doubt, John the Baptist. He pointed to the Lamb of God, but now he's in prison. Darkness closes in, and the question he sends to Jesus is one of the most moving in the Bible. Are you the one who is to come, or should we expect another? The man who once knew now doubts, and Jesus doesn't rebuke him. He doesn't give a direct answer. He points to the evidence and says, "Blessed is the one who does not stumble because of me." And here, the mystery unfolds. It was in that whisper in the cave, and in that answer to John's doubt, that we understand something that would change not only their destiny, but ours. The only thing God cannot do is violate your freedom. He is almighty, but his power limits itself before your will. He doesn't force faith. He doesn't impose love. He doesn't hijack our trust. He could have told Elijah, "Get out of that cave right now." But he chose instead to guide the prophet's wounded heart with a question. He could have told John, "Of course it's me, how dare you doubt?" But he chose to honor his servant's journey of faith, even in doubt. God cannot lie, and he wouldn't lie about his own nature, even if it meant forcing a relationship. Because love, by definition, requires freedom. The true sovereignty of God doesn't lie in absolute control, but in absolute respect for your choice. God is so powerful that he allows himself to be rejected so that your yes can have meaning. And now this truth descends from Elijah's heart and knocks on the door of yours. In what area of your life have you been trying to force God to act, when in fact he's waiting for your choice to trust? And what will you do with the freedom he so solemnly respects? Share in the comments a word, a doubt, or a discovery this message has brought to your heart. Your journey is part of this story, and your voice matters. Subscribe for more stories that will inspire your day.